Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video by yours truly. Listen, out of the big four, the developer that understands the mission, you know what I'm saying? The mission the most, you know, we got Honkai Star Rail, we got Wuthering Waves, we have Zenless Zone Zero, and then we have Love and Deep. I'm just kidding. Hey, they coming in hot. You know, low key, they coming in hot. Then we got Genshin Impact. Out of those four, the one who's walking up to the line for the Coomer bait and for the fan service the most is definitely Zenless Zone Zero, bro. Like, bro, they dropped two back-to-back juicy booty women, bro. You know, Officer Booty on Duty and Jane Doe, D-O-U-G-H, not D-O-E. And now they just dropped two back-to-back women in 1.2 with voluptuous racks and bodies. I'm like, dude, this shit is crazy. Like, we got to take a look at this because this don't make no sense. Okay, so for 1.2, this is Caesar, who is a defender physical unit, which we'll get into the details and commenting on what weapon she's using and what I think she's going to be doing and my thoughts overall on that. Right now, we're still on the fan service and the design of the character. All right, that's Caesar. And then here is Burnice. I find it funny that they call Sons of Kaladin because it's clear as day that they're giving off this biker swagger, right? They look like they come straight out of Sons of Anarchy. They just changed it to Kaladin to suit the needs of Hoyoverse. Anyways, one thing you'll notice about both of them is they got large racks, right? These racks look like their bras are trying to play Gandalf the Grey, right? Them bras are trying to say, "You shall not pass." I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Look at this, bro. All right. You see what I'm saying? What they even nerfed Nicole's boobs for, bro? Them things is out. I mean, it is crazy, brother. So, like, the fan service in ZZZ is absolutely insane. I don't mind it at all. Not one bit. But I will say, apart from them just being incredibly voluptuous and thick, the designs look pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of the hairstyles. I don't know, man. The hairstyles just really ain't cooking that big for me. Like this one here, there's really nothing crazy about it or anything I can compliment on. It just looks like a pretty damn generic hairstyle. This one I fucking hate. Like this one here is, I see this hairstyle so much in anime and it just makes them look like a fucking, I don't know, like a 7-year-old did their hair, I guess. That's what it looks like to me. Every time I see this, I'm like, did a 7-year-old just do your hair? Right? But I do like the weapon choices. The weapon choices are definitely pretty cool. We already know as Monster Hunter fans where this weapon is coming from, right? They got the sword and the shield. That is straight out of Monster Hunter. This is now the second time I've seen ZZZ take inspiration from Monster Hunter. At first it was with the defender dude, right? Bro had the fucking charge blade mechanic. Now we got a sword and shield player and she's a defender / physical unit, which I want to talk about here in a bit. But we come over here with this girl. I didn't know what the hell she was using until I saw the fucking fire, the gas on her back basically. But I think these are two flamethrowers. At first I was like, are those nail guns? Like what the hell are those? I was thinking about Cabal from Mortal Kombat. And then I was like, wait, she's an anomaly character and she's fire. Okay, that's gotta be flamethrowers. So she's going to be a real dot induced character, but let's take a look at the quick little sneak peeks, the little 10-second clips. All right, so this is going to be Oh Girls. I just muted it just so you guys can get a quick little look at her moving like with motion and shit. So this is Caesar, right? Boom. We can go ahead and pause that. See down here, we have physical and defender, and there's the rest of her whole entire look, which I want to get to cooking here. Defenders, I know a lot of people aren't liking the defender line yet, but what I've come to learn based off of Big Ben is a defender is more, it's not really a defender. Like, yes, they tank, right? But they also have supportive capabilities. Big Ben gives literally a crit rate boost to the whole party once he puts a shield on you. But he also has a ridiculous amount of days with his counter. So he's like a stunner / obviously tank / support, and they even contribute to some damage. So I'm guessing they're gonna probably start ramping up the defender's value once this girl drops, and you're gonna see their real value come to fruition, which again, I think they're more akin to a stunner / support than they are to just tanking and soaking up damage. But that's just my hypothesis there. And now next up, we've got Burnice. This is her entire model right here. And then you'll see at the bottom there, we've got Flame and Anomaly, which again, once you see that she's got a flamethrower, bro, like on her back, you can tell that fire is going to come out of here. So when I look at both of these characters, I see the defender with a sword and shield, and then I see a girl with a flamethrower. I can tell you off rip, the more simplistic playstyle is obviously going to be her. You just literally flame them until they burn, and then boom, get her off the field and start doing damage with a main fire DPS. So I can see off rip, she's probably, you know, based off of that kind of playstyle, dot oriented playstyles, this is probably gonna be a more simplistic playstyle, and it's gonna be fun for people who like to watch people take dot damage and, you know, so on and so forth. But I think the more complex and fulfilling playstyle is probably going to be the sword and shield girl, especially considering Monster Hunter. The sword and shield can do it all, and with the action like hack and slash mechanical savviness of Zenless Zone Zero, I can just see that other playstyle being a hell of a lot more fun to get down and having a lot of nuance to what you're able to do with it. Hell, but for all we know, King Caesar might be able to do it all. She might be able to do DPS. She might be able to support, like, she probably might be one of them jack of all trades characters that's not the best at anything, but good at everything. So we'll see what happens there, but I'm really excited to actually play with King Caesar just because I'm a Monster Hunter fucking fanatic, which, by the way, I am going to be making a separate channel for Monster Hunter. Now we're done with the video now. I'll be making a separate channel for Monster Hunter, and I'm probably gonna start banging out content left and right on Wild, because I saw they started dropping trailers for every single class. I'm a big Monster Hunter fan, and I will definitely allocate a whole ass channel purely for that game. So if you guys want to check that out, stay tuned. I'll probably be updating community posts and making a video or something like that pretty damn soon. But that's gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.